Just one of those things an angler goes through, frustration inside when a bass breaks off on you. Just one of those things. All you gotta do, cast out one more line, try to catch that bass just one more time. You're up early morning, headed to your home lake. Got your favorite lure tied on, boy, you just can't wait. Got your boat skipping across the lake, headed to your secret spot. You cast the line just in time, but then a bass breaks off. Just one of those things an angler goes through, frustration inside when a bass breaks off on you. Just one of those things. All you gotta do, cast out one more line, try to catch that bass just one more time, but don't take it personal. No, 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 don't take it personal. Now you move to your next wave spot. Got your next lure up and your boat on spot lock. With a jerk here and a switch there. Now the fight is on. You get that bass up to the boat, but now the bass is gone. Now your day is over and your live well's full. You got some wildlife fish and some crappie too. But the one thing that keeps playing in the back of your mind, you had that big old bass hooked up, but it broke off the line. Just one of those things the angler goes through. Frustration inside when the bass breaks off on you.
Well, hello. This is your boy, Ron Pratt, the coordinator, president, and founder of the TTBA. Well, I'm sorry I came on just a little bit late, but still on time. I won't be on long because I know everybody's watching the game. So for the play-in and the playoffs, so I won't be on long. But I am just happy to be here. And tonight we will be talking about the TTBA online bass series that is happening on the 19th. I was hoping that I was going to be coming on here and hey, what's up, Rob? I was hoping to be coming on and talking about the a little bit about the BAFL tournament, but unfortunately I could not do that because it was canceled due to lack of support and signups. So, but there's another tournament that will be happening next month on the 10th of May for the BAFL, and I'll be talking about that on another date. But today, I just want to remind you about the TTBA Don't Be Wishing Be Fishing Online Bass Series that's happening here on the 19th. Also, I hope everybody excited. Signups are going on right now. If you want to sign up for this tournament, all you have to do is go to my website at teamtrailbass.com/angler. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All you have to do is go to my website at teamtrailbass.com. Once you get into the website, just go to the menu, find the tournament page, click on that. That'll take you right to the tournament that's going on. Now, as you know, just like in the BAFL, you must have the Fish Donkey app. That's the app that we use for all our online tournaments. So if you go on the website, if you scroll down, you will see the app for your Android or for your iPhone that you need to fish this tournament. Also, once you enter the tournament, once you got the app, and you enter the app, sign on to the app, and then look for the tournament for the 19th, the TTBA, Don't Be Wishing Be Fishing Online Bass Series. And you'll see the logo for that. And that's where you get into the tournament. Now, I'm going to talk about how it all works. So, as you know, the way it works, It starts as a 7-day tournament. It will start on the 19th and end on the 26th, about 3 o'clock Pacific Daylight Saving Time, Eastern Time, and Central Time. The tournament will end, but basically on Pacific Daylight Saving Time will the tournament end, and the tournament will begin. Of course, in your time zones, when at 6 o'clock when the tournament starts in your time zone, go ahead and start your tournament. When at 3 o'clock in your time zone, 3 o'clock in your time zone, that's when you will end your tournament. Also, now we talk about how you have to present your fish. It's going to be an online tournament. So what you're going to have to do when you first bring your fish in and you have the app, you're going to have also a bumper board, or you can use there's another one, but I'm going to suggest you use a bumper board similar to this one. I got this one. It's hard to see that, but because of the light, I'm trying to give you the best angle I can see. There you go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so you can see the lines here. This is the board we would like to use, that we suggest that you use, a nice bumper board. This one's from Fish Donkey, as you can see. This one's for Fish Donkey. I got this one. It was all plain. There was no color, no black. I was able to paint this in. That was the cheapest one I could find. But you can find these at Cabela's. You can find these at Bass Pro Shop. I'm pretty sure they have these probably at a Big Five. I don't know. But anyway, that's the board we're going to use. So what you're going to do is this. Once you get your fish, you're going to take a picture like this. That's going to be a profile picture of your fish. Then you're going to take it. You're going to take your fish. You're going to lay it on his bumper board. His nose is going to come up to the front of here until it registers. And that's what we're going to use to measure your fish in the photo. Also, thirdly, you must do a video release. Without all three of those particular things can cause your fish to be disqualified. Also, we will be sending out a code for all those who fish in the tournament. There will be a code prior to that tournament. And every time that you're taking a picture of your fish on that bumper board, you must make sure that that card or the code that's sent out to all the anglers that fish the tournament is on in the picture. Another reason to get you disqualified, your fish disqualified. It's not hard. The app will show you everything to do. Everything is done through the app. You'll pay for your entry fee through the app. Also, you do all your photos and everything through the app. Once you do all your photos on the water, they will come to me because I am the tournament director, and I can judge whether that fish qualifies or don't qualify. Also, what we decided about, if there's any ties during the end of the tournament at any time, that we will judge based on which fish crossed the boat, that imaginary line across the boat first, or on the dock, wherever it may be. That's one thing about this tournament also. You don't need to have a boat. You can fish from the land. You can fish from a bridge. Wherever you can fish from, that's what you're going to do. So our tournaments are based on length and not weight. So that's why you're taking a picture, and the one with the longest length fish at the end of the tournament will win. All payouts will be based on every 5 anglers that fish the tournament. So, in other words, to have this tournament not to be canceled, I'm going to need at least 5 anglers to participate. If we get 5 participants to fish this tournament on the 19th to the 26th, then we will have a tournament. Also, let's see what's next. Payouts will be paid after tournament. It's a 3-party, basically a 3-party. Once you make your payment, there's another entity that's involved. Once all the monies are collected, at the end of the tournament. I use Stripe. Stripe is the third party. Fish Donkey will let Stripe know that okay, the tournament's over, everything, and they can pay the tournament director, so I can pay you. So it shouldn't take that long to get your payout, but I would always announce it, always keep everybody aware of what's going on uh, during the course of this tournament. So there's prize money to be won, big fish. Uh, as the tournament progresses, as the league progresses during the next 7 months, because it is a 7-month tournament, and a championship at the 8th month. There will be a championship also, just like we're going to have on the BAFL. So I encourage everybody to participate. If you never did online fishing, give it a try. Like I said, you can fish from your own home lake. You don't have to travel. You're going to compete against people across the country. You don't have to be a member to the to the Bass tournament. All you have to do is be a participant. Now, if you want to be part of the BAFL, you must be a member. And also, memberships are still ongoing for the BAFL. So, if you are still interested in possibly fishing the next tournament, which will be on the 10th, still available, or for the first 5, I only have so far one sign up. And we had to cancel that tournament. I was very unhappy that I had to do that. But again, with the lack of participation and no signups, I had to cancel the tournament. But other than that, uh, I hope everyone signs up. Again, if you go to my website at teamtrailbass.com, go to the tournament page and all your signups, all the information. It even tells how to go about downloading the app that's on the page, what it consists of. So it'll give you some kind of direction. Also, if you go on the app, it also will tell you it has a virtual where you can even practice, so you can get a feel of the how the app works prior to the tournament. Also, what can I say? It's all I can say is give it a shot. You have nothing to lose. You can fish your own lake. You don't have to travel. It's very cost effective. I know we've gone through some hard times, but this is cost effective. Helps you get out the house, help you put your mind on some other things, and just have a good time. That's all I ask. Just have a good time. Again, I'm your boy Ron Pratt. I'm the coordinator and president of the TTBA. As you see on my sign back, TTBA Fishing. Don't be wishing be fishing. That's me. And again, I'm just inviting everybody out to have a good time. Also, if you go to my website and you go to TTBA, Team Trail Bass, teamtrailbass.com/anglers1.shop, you can also go to our store where you'll find a lot of the anglers apparel. And also, for those who don't know, we have just landed some of our apparel in South Carolina at the community grocery food store in South Carolina. So if you're in the area, please stop by community grocery and check out some of our apparel. Check out the store and see what Mr. Waters, the owner and operator, have going on. And there's a lot of great opportunities for those who are looking to sell goods, their own goods, in his store. So I would suggest you check that out when you get a chance. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to hold you any longer. That's the basics of it. All you have to do, go on my website, sign up for the tournament. Everything is done through the app. Once you download the app to your phone, to your iPhone or to your Android, just go and sign up for the app, sign up for the tournament, and enter. You got 7 days to fish, so you don't have to be there each and every day. It is going to be a point system, so you want to get those points because we are going to do Angler of the Year on the bass side. Of course, the champions and have a nice fish off at the end of the year. So come and support. I would appreciate it. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to hold you anymore. I know everybody wants to get back to the game. I hope your favorite team is in the playoffs. I mean, in the play-in, and makes it to the playoffs. We'll see what happens. I know two of the teams that I like are in the playoffs. And I'm not going to say who they are. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Be safe out there. And also, like I always say, see you on the water. Be safe. And remember, don't be wishing, be fishing. See you on the lake. Y'all have a good one.